to another video. Hello and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at how to analyze volatility 75 index for the week. Okay, on the screen I have V75 weekly time frame, and I can see price action. Okay, so let's highlight some part of the charts. I can see a low around here. All right, around the 600,000 points zone. Okay, with my low. All right, now I can see another low around here. I have another low around here, around the 85 or around the 80,000 mark. Okay, uh, we have a low here and we have higher low. Okay, so that shows a clear bullish momentum, a clear bullish structure. All right, now this particular low here was a high around here. Okay, the low was a high point around here. Okay, so this particular point, let me change the color to okay, this particular zone. Okay, we are looking at the weekly time frame. This particular zone, okay, was our resistance area. Okay, so price got to the resistance area. Price got to the resistance area. Just a minute. Um, Price got to this resistance area and retraced. Price retraced down to the support area. Okay, price retraced to the support area. So price got to this support area and bounced. Okay, bounced, broke the resistance area and got to another resistance area around here. Looking at the weekly time frame, okay, we have another resistance area here. Okay, at the 1,136,000 points level. Okay, all right, now this particular resistance area was broken. Okay, at the 868,000 level. The broken now became a support. All right, the resistance now turned to a support. Okay, look, so let me change the support zone to red color. Okay, now turn to a support zone. Okay, all right, you can see it's a resistance around here. Now turn to support around here. So and you can see that is the reason why we have a bounce. We have a slide here, the support. We have a bounce going for this resistance area, going to the resistance area at 113.9, 11369, 13 area. But currently price is retracing. Okay, price is retracing. We are looking at the weekly time frame. Okay, price is retracing currently, but we know the target is here. Our target easier. Okay. uh, the previous after getting the previous resistance at this particular zone, we expect price to get there. Okay, we expect price to get to this zone. All right, so that is that. So we may now go to the daily time frame. So, but before we get to the daily time frame, we have established um just a minute. Let me put type in some. Okay, let me get to just a minute. We have established a higher uh, we have established a high, a low, a higher high, and a higher low. So when you have higher high and higher low, that is clearly a bullish market structure. When you have a higher high, higher low, that's clearly a bullish market structure. So let me just label it. Let me label it. We have a high here. Okay, we have high. All right. I'll label the I with H. Okay. Okay, let me increase the size. Okay. Um, let me increase the size to 28. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's it. We have a high, our high. Then we have our low. We have our low around here. Just a minute. Our low. L. Let me change the color to red. We have our low around here. Okay, we now have higher high. The reason why we have higher high is this initial high has been broken. This high, the level was broken. Okay, so when you have a when price goes up and you have a new high, you call it higher high. Let's label it higher high. You have mark it with 2H. Okay, higher high. Okay, then price comes back to retraces back to the initial high to now give us higher low. Okay, we have higher low around here. All right, we have higher low around there. So it, two things can happen. Price can get to this high and then retrace. Okay, back to this place for us to have the support. Or price can continue up, just like we have a continuation of price, going up around here. Just a minute. Okay, just like we have continuation of price going up around here. Okay, we have price going up around here. Price could have done this, come up here, and then retrace down. Okay, but it went up. So that is the same light. We may have uh, okay, price went up. Okay, let me okay. Now, so we may have price going up. All right, we may have price going up. Okay, instead of getting to this high and being rejected, you have price going up. So we have higher high, okay, and that would be like, that will form more like a continuity of our, so that will form a continuity of price going up. For us to have a bullish structure, okay. So but we will not bank much on that because price may retrace before going up. All right, so anything can happen, okay, but uh, we have established scenarios where we have a high around here, we have a low around here, we have a higher high around here, and we have higher low around here. So when price gets to this higher high point, it may retrace and then go up, or it may come back to this higher low level, okay, and then bounce, okay. It will bounce so that we have a wider range, or it could go down. So anything can happen, but we can always monitor. We are on the weekly time frame, okay, so we can always monitor what happens. Okay, so like I said, we are on the weekly time frame. So uh, let's go to the daily time frame and see what we may likely have in line with price movement or price action. Okay, so going to the daily time frame is our daily time frame. Okay, okay, so on the daily time, now we are on the daily time frame, and we can see that this is our higher high zone. This is the zone where we have the higher high, okay, on the weekly time frame. Okay, and we can see what has happened on the daily time frame. Okay, this is where we have the higher low. This is where we have the higher low on the weekly time frame. But right now we're on the daily time frame, and we can see what price has done. Price, okay, went down, okay, to this level for us to have a low. We have a low price point at this level. Okay, I'm gonna change the okay, so changing the color, I'm gonna change the color to red color. Okay, so this marks my low, initial low. Okay, then price, okay, went up to this point. Okay, and then price, okay, slided. So I have a low and I have a high. I have a high point around here. Okay, so I'm gonna change the color of the shape to green or line. Okay, so I have a low, like a lower low. Okay, then a lower high, then I have another lower low around here. Okay, and price went to the initial, okay, this point was a support. Okay, but you can see it's now becoming a resistance at this level. So I'm going to mark that level with another shape. Okay, with a green shape this time around. So this is support here turning to resistance around here. Okay, then price got to the resistance, and you know what happens at resistance area. Price goes down to the major support. This major support is the same support area on the weekly time frame. This particular support, same support area on the weekly time frame. Okay, so the price now broke the price broke the resistance. You can see where price is for now. Price broke this resistance here, support turned resistance. So we have a zone here, is a very important zone around here, where we have initial support turning to resistance around here. Okay, so if we are going to label it, we are going to call these particular points. We're going to call this particular point low. Okay, on the daily time frame, call this point low, and then we are going to label this part. Okay, label it lower high. Okay, so for downtrend you have lower high, for uptrend you have higher low. Okay, for downtrend you have lower low, and for uptrend uh, you have higher high. So we have a lower low around here. We have a lower low. So I'll leave it LL, lower low. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so I'll place my lower low around here. Then we now have a high here. Okay, so we are going to call that point lower high, since we are still in a downtrend. So it's appropriate for us to label it lower high. So label it lower high, LH. Okay, label this lower high. Okay, then we now have like a new low here, but this particular low did not get to the lower low level, so we will now call it higher low. Now this higher low more like mark the beginning of at the beginning of an uptrend. Okay, higher low, mark it with HL. So wherever you have HL, higher low, you are starting to have your uptrend. Okay, but wherever you have lower high, you're starting to have your downtrend. Okay, now this lower high was broken around here for us to now have higher high. We have a higher high point around here. We are looking at the daily time frame. We have analyzed the weekly time frame, but we are currently on the daily time frame. So we have higher high marked with H gauge around here. Okay, this daily candle is bearish, so we have more like a resistance around here, but the day is not over. So but we have a resistance around here. Okay, we have a resistance around here, but the day is not over. This candle, this bearish candle, might still turn out to be a bullish clean bar candle for price to continue to our destination resistance area. Okay, these are destination resistance area. Now when price gets to this point, we will now watch out for what will happen. Is price going to break it? It's going to be a clean break, or is price going to retrace at this point, or reverse completely? So what I'm saying is, when price closes for the day and closes higher, then price may get to our major resistance area, which is the 1136913 area. Then what happens there? Price may come back, okay, to this zone, and then price will go up and break, just like what happened around here. Price got to this zone, came back, and then broke, and then it's here. Okay, so similar scenario may happen as we get to this major resistance area, come to this zone. or find support at this zone. Whether you find support here or find support here, and then go up, or price may break as it goes, break, and then a clean break and continues to form higher high. All right. But presently, the as you can see, this red candle, it shows this is a resistance area, but the day is not over. Today, the 12th of June 2021, it's not over. Price still uh, uh, moving. So by the time the candle closes, when we have the candle close, we now tell if we have a bullish candle at the end of the day, or we have a bearish candle at the end of the day, or probably we have a doji, which is indecision. Doji indecision, no winner. We cannot tell whether it's going to be bullish or a bearish. Price will either go bullish or bearish at this point. So, but it all depends on where price closes for the day. All right. So that's that for the daily candle, daily chart. But before I go to the 4-hour chart, if you look at what happened around here, around this zone, we have more like inverted head and shoulder. All right, inverted head and shoulder. Our low, this our low is the first shoulder. Our lower low, okay, our lower low point here is the head. All right, then our higher low point here is the second shoulder. So we have the neckline here, around here. Okay, price broke this neckline around this point. Let me mark the point where we have a break of the neckline. Okay, I'm gonna change the color of this shape to let me change to orange. Okay, so we have a break of the neckline around here, marked by bullish candle. So buyers in line with price action will definitely enter buy the position around this point where we have a clean break. It's a clean break and a close above the neckline. At times it could break and form a pin bar, a bearish pin bar, and then closes below. So that's not the time to buy. But when it now breaks and closes above this neckline line, then you have your buy signal. You can see what happens. Price keeps on going up, still going up. So that's that for the daily analysis, the daily chart analysis. Okay, so we can go further to the 4-hour chart analysis. Okay, for the 4-hour chart analysis, I'm going to go to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, now this is the 4-hour chart. Okay, and we have our lower low on the daily chart around here. It's our lower low. Okay, and this is our on the daily chart, this is our higher low. Okay, this is where we have the break. We have the break of the neckline or the inverted head and shoulder pattern around here. Okay, and this is our resistance, initial resistance, and this is another resistance zone around here. Okay, now but we have the price broke this resistance and also broke this other resistance and got to this point, and price is retracing, currently retracing. So we'll continue to monitor. We're on the 4-hour time frame. Now, is price going to form a support here? We'll monitor the chart if price is going to form a support around here. Let me change the color to red. Okay, important to monitor if price is going to form a support here, or price is going to continue downward price gonna continue downward to this initial resistance area, or it's going to give a clean break of this resistance area. The resistance area is now going to turn to the support, but it's going to give a clean break to the support and also get to this support and then bounce off. It's also going to give a clean break to this support and then get to this final major support and then bounce. Okay, so if you get to price may bounce around here and get to this resistance. Okay, and when it gets to this resistance, whether it gives a clean break or it traces, or to have a double top. Okay, or price will get to this area here and then bounce. Okay, for to have a support. Okay, or price will get to this support here and bounce, or price may get to the major support and then finally bounce. So but is what monitoring. Okay, we need to monitor whatever price action is doing. Okay, so I'm going to remove this lines. Okay, but now we currently have more like a pin bar forming. If this is the 4-hour current 4-hour closes with a pin bar, you may be looking at the support. Okay, potentially mark this area that we may possibly have a support, or price could continue downward and then have support form around here. Okay, but if this case, if the support here holds, buyers can come in the right to this level. Okay, right to the 108 3990 level. Okay, so that's that. If you are going to critically look at how price moved, okay, we have uh, a high around here. We are looking at the 4-hour time frame. We have a high, okay, and we have a low. We have a low around here. Mark low with L. Okay. Now we are having a higher high because this point is higher than this point. So we have a higher high. Okay. So is what monitoring. This shows a strong bullish momentum. What monitoring. All right. So that's that for the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart showing that the bulls are having the upper hand. Okay, and the bears would only show up around here to push price down a bit. Bears were able to push price down a bit around here, but bulls came in around here. We are here. We are here right now. So bulls got to this level, bears stepped in, and then they broke price here. Now we have a struggle around here between the bulls and the bears, between the buyers and the sellers. So whatever happens, if the sellers gain the upper hand, price will continue downward. But if the buyers were able to step in and push price up, then we can have a support around here. Price will go up, continue to go up. If it gets to this level, if the sellers are not much, we have a clean break and price will continue up. So that's the analysis for the 4-hour time frame. So this video is just going to analyze the weekly, daily, and the 4-hour time frames, and these have just been established. So what you should look for in your analysis of the weekly, the daily, and the 4-hour time frame are where price has established high and where price has established low, where price has established higher high, higher low, for you to have a bullish structure, or where price has established lower low first for you to know that we have started a bearish structure. So always look out for how price break the structure. When you have the development of a lower low, then you have a break of structure to a bearish structure. But when you have a development of higher high like you have around here, that's a break of structure to a bullish structure. Now in a bullish structure or a bullish trend, you look for buy places where you can buy. So if this present candle closes as a bullish pin bar, so it could be a good place for you to place your buy trade. So if you place your buy trade at the close of this 4-hour candle, your stop loss could be under some pips or some points below the pin bar. All right. So that I want you to subscribe to the channel so that you can get to see more of our videos on how to trade forex and volatility index. Make sure you click the subscribe button, click the like button, like the video. Also click the bell button below the video for notifications. You can drop your comments below the video, ask questions. We'll try as much as possible to respond to your questions. Okay. We have our website www.binfxtrader.com. Also have another website fxfables.com. You can go to these websites to learn more on how to trade forex and volatility index. So I come your way next time is bye for now.